AITAH for refusing to share the money I got from my late grandparents with my cousins after their parents have started asking for their shares years after? I'll try and keep this story brief as I can ramble on if I don't check myself. This story requires a slight backstory, but the issue on whether I'm the asshole is in the present day. Basically, when I was younger, my grandparents put me in their will, and a year after they did that, my cousin was born, and a year after that, another cousin was born. My grandparents never changed their will, or showed any intent to change the will, and my grandfather often mentioned how he wanted me to use the money to go to college. He always called me a smart kid. My grandparents died a year after the youngest cousin was born, within months of each other, and the inheritance was put in a trust, which I inherited when I turned 18. For some reason, my uncle and aunt, the parents of the two cousins, have brought up the money recently. They keep asking me if I still have it, and saying that 2/3 of it belongs to their kids. They argue that if my grandparents had far more time to spend with the cousins, they would have likely been added to the will, and therefore I've cheated them of their portion of the inheritance. I don't think that seems fair, as surely if they really wanted to, they had at least a year to add the two new cousins to the will, but never chose to. But on the other hand, I get the point that if they had more time with the two new cousins, they would have likely added them to the will. So AITAH for refusing to split the money given to me by my grandparents?